WhiteKnight has been playing a lot of Gnar recently. Doesn't work too well into the Jayce, and instead it's going to be the Ornn. Does give you long-range engage, gives you a good front line, and allows this team composition to work front to back if it so desires.
So, very straightforward teamfight comp coming out from Astralis. They're trying to keep things very simple, looking to play around those Drakes, looking to scale up. Nothing too crazy. I think that the best lane you can look to get is the Udyr, clears the bot side of the map. But now Zanzarah needs to reset because you'll notice that his Croaks are up. He wants to get back up towards the top side and start clearing through jungle again.
Magifelix, you alright? You okay?
Flash up, he's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but Vetheo could, like, one auto into flash auto kills him, right?
I mean, I trust Magifelix there.
So do I, as the roots come down in the bottom lane. Blade Caller up, promisq forced away, Ignite ticking, and first blood to Kobbe. Jeskla forced back underneath the tower. Big
Blunder there in the 2 versus 2 from Astralis. That was a huge wave stacking up. And yeah, promisq sitting in that brush, was not expecting to get engaged on, and now Jeskla forced away from that entire wave simply due to the presence.
Oh, that's a little bit of a knockback there. WhiteKnight does still have flash. HiRit looking for the extra damage. One more auto, not gonna be enough, not in range. Didn't want to burn his flash.
Wow, okay. The solo lane of Astralis. Zanzarah is hovering around the top side of the map. Should be spotted and was pinged out by Misfits, so they know that he is here. I wonder what Razork will do. Level 5 coming into the lane, ready for the counter engage.
WhiteKnight hits 6 and looks for the call of the Forge God, lands it onto HiRit. The brittle passive coming out, but WhiteKnight is now on the retreat because the TP is in from Vetheo, and WhiteKnight has nowhere to go. No flash. The sombrero, it's more of a shockwave just on his head. Didn't miss. WhiteKnight in the top lane, got for a serrated Dirk first. Zanzarah now working his way down towards bottom.
Now, oh, here we go, engage.
He's looking for the knockback here. Has the attract repel as well. Kobbe with the feather storm's going to jump up, and the blade caller's going to do so much work. Almost kills 2 immediately. Razork flash, bear slap across the wall. Jeskla will fall. Zanzarah is going to limp his way away. The minions trying to help out Misfits as much as they can. And those caster minions not quite in range to take aggro onto the Jarvan means that Zanzarah should be able to walk away from this one.
Wow, okay, so another play going in the favor
of... As Astralis start up the Rift Herald, Zanzarah can just EQ across the wall here as Razork is going to go for the Herald himself.
And look at this, they even brought Jeskla up. I like now that Astralis is sending Magifelix to bot lane because Jeskla can't afford to be stuffed more farm. Yeah. Kobbe, I like the fact that he stayed bot.
Sometimes they look amazing, sometimes they look poor. Sometimes even within the same game they do that. And with this early, the expectation has to be they're able to get
not ideal, but we have seen teams still make the playoffs from this position, depending on how much growth that they can make. As WhiteKnight now all in inherits in the top lane.
Thundering Blow will knock away WhiteKnight just far enough. Cataclysm used in the mid lane by Zanzarah. Vetheo flashes away. promisq goes in. There's the shockwave immediately, and Vander dives forward. Solar Flare brings down the power of the sun on promisq. Magifelix Valkyrie across the wall, but Jeskla is all kinds of hurt. Uses the killer instinct to try and get away, but the feathers fly, and Vetheo will claim the kill.
Very crushed. Wait, but aren't they already at 6k?
Yeah, but it's at the 15-minute mark is the measure.
No, I'm saying, but aren't they already at 6k?
Astralis could come back somehow, is my point. Like, they have to hold this lead until the 15-minute mark.
That's fair.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Congratulations, Misfits!
Yay!
You got something!
Congratulations! Misfits have set themselves a record with the largest goal difference at 15 minutes. Wow, impressive stuff. Very, very good. Glad we could enjoy that. Misfits are in firm control right now. I mean, it's just a matter of them making a mistake, I feel. With this kind of a deficit, it is
hasn't had as much experience with the team to have that strength to come back in a game like this. You can feel pretty defeated and perhaps don't have that almost degree of trust in each other that you might need in these sorts of situations. Of course, not reading into how Astralis are behind the scenes prior as well. HiRit very safe, willing to play the weak side. And Razork just stepping forward here. Zanzarah does have the attract repel on him. Razork's going to walk straight underneath it, but the tower's already gone before they can even do too much. Zanzarah going to flash away, but the solar flare finds its mark. And Misfits take the kill. Astralis
sacrificed a lot of farm, but they think it's worth it to secure this tower. And as we said, this game feels like just a matter of time for the bot wave because it's in a bit of an awkward spot right now. It's kind of, oh, hang on, the ultimate coming through. They may have found a pick onto Kobbe. Gonna use the Gale Force.
He still has Feather Storm here as well. So as soon as promisq jumps in, he just Feather Storms away. Now Vander can look for the Solar Flare re-engage if he so desires. Magifelix and WhiteKnight stacked up just a little bit. Razork on the chase. Turbo Chem Tank isn't quite enough to close the gap.
One of the things I have questioned is the mid lane champion pool, but it seems that he's bringing out the Orianna, having a solid performance on it, as HiRit has found Magifelix.
Magifelix tries to get away. Razork, oh my goodness, that's a very fast bear. Came out of hibernation to chase down Zanzarah, who's forced away. The control ward where Zanzarah is just about to walk over, wasn't swept earlier on. Now Zanzarah realizes it's there, but there is the solar flare and the chase is on. Razork forces Zanzarah to try and get away. The ignite is ticking. It's not quite enough. It's actually just the red buff flash in. Razork with the Phoenix Sense will take the kill.
And now with the jungler gone, it's very easy Baron for Misfits. They have full control over the top side jungle. They have bot lane pushed in. They have top lane pushed in. They might want to push one more wave mid, or they might just want to commit to this objective. Without the smite, there's nothing really that they are afraid of. So Misfits looking to try and close out this game in the next few minutes.
God of the Forge God comes out, and the Baron goes down, secured by Kobbe, and they can turn their eyes.
Slowly but surely, Misfits walking their way into the base. Now they're threatening the dive.
And they don't even need to. And the tower is gone, promisq flashes away. And there is the first inhibitor of the game. Astralis 9 kills to 1 down. Misfits 14,000 gold ahead. And Vedi, you know how I said they were going to go for the Ocean Soul?
Yep. Looks like they're going for the Ocean Soul.
Yep.
They did get themselves an inhibitor first, so that will at least base as the Ocean Soul is secured for Misfits.
And there we go. Baron about to Jeskla. Going to get first tower of the game here for Astralis. Is he? Yeah, Minion's going to come in and help him out. There we go. First tower of the game for Astralis. I wonder if that's the latest first.
Held on to killing the cannon minion wave because they want the waves to hit at the same time. Now that they're both crashing, you can see that Misfits can threaten both mid and top. A common problem that you'll see in solo queue is people just push. The shockwave will miss, but the tower still goes down. And they will be looking to secure their second inhibitor. So looks like we're not going to get that final fight. I thought Astralis would make one last-ditch effort play to try and bring the game back, but Misfits continue to take more and more. Astralis, your window is running out.
Sometimes you just got to go in and hope that it works. Zanzarah, flash, EQ combo. Pops the stopwatch, Kobbe manages to get away, and meanwhile Razork's just chasing onto the backline. HiRit dives in onto Zanzarah, WhiteKnight jumping away, promisq trying to escape. Pulled back by the sun, feathers go out. And the feathers are ripped back through Astralis. Third inhibitor of the game is available for Misfits, but they don't even need it. 11 kills to 1, a 15,000 gold lead. And Magifelix, he's trying to run away from his base as quickly as possible. Separate himself from the rest of the team. Kobbe caught underneath the fountain, uses the stopwatch, flashes away. And Misfits will get their third win of spring here in the LEC as they convincingly defeat Astralis.
A much-needed win to end the first half of the split for Misfits. It was just domination from start to finish. They pretty much won across the board. A couple of failed plays from Astralis really led them to disaster, and Misfits snowballed the game beautifully, clean from beginning to end.
Really was from Misfits. If you want to vote for one of the Misfits players in the Kia Player of the Game...